Alright, I never gave this much thought, but you don't need to carve the whole stump of a tree. You could just do a little portion of it. They got the bear's behind end and then the front, just a little hole for it. Oh, they did a little bit more. I've seen small carvings where somebody just used a little stick and made it like a carving of a snake. Or this would be the middle grounds, just putting a little hole in the tree and carving something small into it. Or some people do the entire trunk, which is quite the word for that, just imaginative, bigger, something like that. Ambitious. Now this is interesting. It's plastered on the outside to the public, but then you look, and on the inside you got this. This is a cool look. This is really a cool look. It looks like it's the foundation for an old house. That's interesting. And it's all the way around. You know, this city has a lot of cool stuff to look at. Seeing a lot more reference to parish for religious places, I think. Oh my goodness. Alright, I don't see any regulation against overnight parking in a Walmart parking lot. On the Google Maps, I even seen a couple of trucks, like semi-trucks with their trailers parked in the lot. No signs. Maybe there's one, but they don't put them on every pole like some places. Seems pretty relaxed. And Walmart being next to this trailer court can be a bit of a concern. And you could see why. Because somebody has put graffiti on that shed, and then a trailer down further there's graffiti. That's a concern. That's definitely a concern. Alright, so I found these adobe brick. I think this is adobe brick. I'd like to get closer and look at that. It looks very much like adobe brick. What is this, an oil refine? No. Some kind of grain processing. Kind of neat off the railroad. I don't know what walking is like for regulation here. It looks like I could just pass by. They're not really regulating it a lot. Alright, so I got a dog on my left and this refinery on my right again. Looks pretty neat. Is there somebody living over there? Is that a cross? I kind of like to fly the drone around here. I wonder how much of a factor bad smells have to have with pay. Working at a bad smelling organization, they might give you extra money. But if you work at somewhere that has a good smell, like say a beer brewing or a company that smells delicious, like breakfast, it might not pay so well. It depends on how stinky the job is. That determines your pay grade. Right, so this lady is blessing dogs. I think she got through 10 so far. Alright, I gotta get out of here. I'm looking at driving 150 miles to Guymon, Oklahoma just to get a couple of degrees relief. It's supposed to be 19 tonight, and it'll be like 21 at tonight in Guymon. I could use some relief. I gotta get out of here. I don't want to stick around for that really cold weather. It's cold right now. Am I on 19th? Oh my God! I just took the wrong turn. What is this map upside down? I need to turn around. I went the wrong way. Like my map is upside down or something. Like my map is upside down. I went the wrong way. I don't understand. I thought I was coming in the right way. But my blue dot is telling me no, that's not true. So I didn't read this good. Well, my blue dot is guiding me, saying McDonald's is on the other side, which is true. I don't understand why it's upside down like this though. So I go down this street. Yeah. Alright, I go down this street. Don't stay on. And then it'll be on my left side. Okay. Wow, that was a bit of a surprise. Okay. Alright, and then it's Oklahoma Street. Alright. Okay. Well, it's not too incredibly far from the Walmart. And I can sleep at the Walmart. Here, yeah. Walmart. Now I'd like to find... Well, how long will I stay in Guymon, though? It's still going to be cold. I'd like to find an electrical outlet somewhere. Ooh! I want to look around for something. Maybe I could get some good breakfast. Some meats or Farmers County Market. Country Market. This looks like a nasty dip. Hey, police patrolled? Okay, and high school. Oh, okay. High school's really... They're not too bad when they're near libraries. Okay, I got 3:57. Okay, that's the time I got, right? Yeah. So my clock isn't off too much. Okay, so that library, where... That should be very visible about now. Oh no! Let me just do this because I think it's this way. I think it's this way. Yes. Okay. It's not even visible off the road. You can't see it. There's the sign. Okay. You can't see it from the road. And it doesn't say I can't park here. So I'm jumping in. What did I say? 3:57? So 4 or 5. I got 3 hours. That's good time. I want to try to take care of some business and pretty much offloading all this video. How would you describe the safe room? Should I ask the librarian's director?
That would be me.
Okay.
It's our largest meeting room.
Oh, that's just kind of what it's called.
It's just called the safe room.
Okay, so if people wanted to have a group meeting and it's a big group, then you'd say, oh, you take the safe room.
Yeah, that'd be
It's just a name.
Yeah.
Right? It doesn't have any intentions for safety.
Well, it does, actually.
It does?
This is reinforced concrete.
Oh, yeah.
And it is meant to withstand, I'm not exactly sure what rating of tornado, but it is tornado safe.
Oh, it'd be evacuation?
It'd be our shelter.
Shelter,
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So
all right.
It's just, it's for the community.
That makes sense. I didn't know what to think of it.
Yeah.
Okay, and I cannot access through
You can.
Oh, I can? Oh, okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Sorry.
Alright, I just cleaned my car out just a little bit, and I'm coming to the conclusion that I want to get rid of this seat cushion This thing I only tried for a couple of months, and then this is definite garbage. But I would try to like donate these two things, because I don't want pillows. I got yarn stuff that could be multi-use, and this is straight up pillow. Alright, I'm not sure how long it's been. Not quite a week, I don't think, that I've had these potatoes soaking in the juice. And let me just say that every day the juice is slowly seeping closer towards the center, because these potatoes seem a little more sour than the potatoes I had in only after a few hours. But it's still pleasant. There's at the center, it's still untouched by the fermentation. But the longer they sit, the closer to the center the fermentation reaches, which is pretty fine. Those potatoes are pretty fermented. I'm trying to eat them to make room for a whole pot of these carrots. Trying to fit all those into the pots, let them ferment in their big pieces. I don't want them to over ferment. What the heck, I'll make some popcorn while I'm at it. And then pull up the cord. Alright, Brahms claims to have a bag of burgers. And it's also a fresh market. Alright, I think I'm in some of the downtown. This will be the only time I walk around what appeared to be kind of the downtown area. Yeah, a bit far from my car at the library. Question if that showed up on the video. There's a truck with a cop following it. The truck's not pulling over, it's a semi truck. And I did recall seeing a sign that said no trucks down through this area. So you might have gotten like busted for driving on a road he was not, the city does not want him to do. Alright, just random encounters here. It's just a little ways. Oh. I'm gonna make a turn back. Celebrate recovery. Yeah, it's towards the end of this somewhat downtown American theater. Yeah, all the roads are so straight here. I just go straight down into the downtown, and then I can go down another block straight back to my car. So it's pretty easy to. The code, is this open? It's pretty easy to follow. They didn't make it too complicated. Victory Center, changing our community, reaching the world. All right. Well, yeah. Just had to use the bathroom at the church. The weather is making a sorry mistake by snowing in Amarillo in October. But the problem is, my card ends in 6187. All right, and I tried to use that card through Walmart Pay, and it said I got a failure message. And so then I swiped the card with 6187, and it works. And you're saying that, no, I don't think it's a phone service issue. Okay. I find this second battle, or the Battle of Adobe Walls, interesting. Kit Carson was involved. Kit Carson, he was down in Texas. I didn't know he got all over. I didn't know he covered that much. And Dalton gang, these are places that are pretty far away. The closest is somewhere southwest. I might head that way. I don't know.